here, and we've been given some more new Pokemon in the new Pokemon trailer, which I'll leave in the description below. Sometimes I've been forgetting, okay, to put it there, which I think I did with the Japanese trailer that I recently did and put out. But I will try and remember this time to put it in the description. But if not, just look it up on the Pokemon YouTube channel and stuff. It is boiling hot outside, guys. I shut my windows and turned the fan off so there's not a lot of noise. Because, yeah, so I'm dying to make this as a video. Like, literal dying. No, like, I'm just, like, literally sweating. Like, just, like, because it's really, really hot. It's too hot, and the flies really annoy me. All the flies are annoying me. But yeah, to the Pokemon. Two of the Pokemon we get to see are the ones that already got announced a bit ago, which were Mimikyu and Beware, which was, what was its name? It began with a K. Kituruguma, that's it. But Mimikyu is keeping its original name, and Kituruguma is being called Beware. Like, so it's supposed to sound like bear, but with like a W in there, sort of. So it's beware of this bear, because they apparently are scared of him. So yeah, those are their UK names, and as I thought, Mimikyu would probably keep his original name, and it made sense in English as well. And I'm really glad that they did actually keep it, because I really liked his name. I preferred it than Peekaboo, which people were saying. I do like Peekaboo, thought that was cute, but that could be like a nickname that you give it. Because I always nickname my Pokemon. I know people find that annoying, but I generally like to do it. I don't know. Especially for Pokemon that I use on my team, because it just like makes them feel like it's mine. Like, you wouldn't have a pet and just call it dog. Well, saying that, I have a cat and call it Miss Pussycat, so... Alright. Well, anyway, Mimikyu, its ability disguise allows it to escape damage from enemies' attacks. Just the ones. And then its appearance changes, and you can see sort of, it doesn't really like change, its costume kind of collapses, it's kind of broken, it's like, oh no, and it makes sense because the costume is just being damaged by the attack. I just think it's really cute, like his little picture head just kind of falls off and stuff, like he's doing there. It's just like, yeah, it's like, no, it's like, no, you've knocked my head off. But that sounds wrong, but like, he's knocked his little costume head off. Yeah, I like him. I like his little creepy claw things when they come out and he attacks and stuff. And I think he's definitely going to be a Pokemon that will be on my team, because I really, really like him at the moment. His call is so cute too. Like, I've been listening to all the calls and I'm just like, I really like his call. Beware, like I said, is Kituruguma, the pink panda like bear thing, who we saw in Karakara along with Mimikyu. But he's not keeping his name. No surprise there. I'm not sure on the name. I get it. It's like a silly pun, but I guess I'm not too bothered because I don't actually like this Pokemon. Like, I don't hate him. I hate to say that. I don't actually hate him. I kind of find him cute in some way. But yeah, again, I don't like him. It just looks like a bit weird. And I get the fact that he's supposed to be like this cute little bear, but actually he's really strong and stuff like that. So I do get that, and I kind of do want to like him. It doesn't help that his cry sounds like he's doing a fart, does it? Its ability, Fluffy, halves the damage taken from attacks that makes direct contact, but in return it also doubles the damages taken from fire attacks. So all his fur is on fire, literally. I guess that's what it means, basically. Like, why fire attacks get more, because he's fluffy and therefore he's just literally on fire. Like, the fur is like on fire. Like, I'm not fluffy no more, I'm just burnt to a crisp. His fire animation, which I'm not sure which move it was, maybe Hammer Arm, looked pretty cool too. Now, onto the newer Pokemon that we didn't get in Karakara last time. The first one we get is a Wimpod. Wimpod sounds like a silverfish in Minecraft. I think I'm gonna call him Jeff. It reminds me of Anorith. For some reason, I had to look that up because I couldn't remember his name. Because I always remember Credillion stuff, but I always forget the other one's name. But I remember him, I just forget his name. But yeah, but they're animals, they're isopod things. But here's the water one. It has the ability Wimpod, which when this Pokemon's HP drops below half in battle, it will run away or swap out for another Pokemon. Which I guess could be kind of useful to get like a free swap out, if that's how it works. Before he gets knocked out, like if he goes to low damage and you're gonna, rather than heal him up, you want to swap out, you know, swap out, like you'll get a free one, maybe, like his ability will kick in. Hopefully it's a free turnout. If you approach them in a group, they'll immediately run off. When Wimpod feel threatened, they spit out poisonous liquid. The stench of its toxic fluid signals others that danger is near. Despite their extreme cowardice, their curiosity leads Wimpod to approach people or Pokemon that are standing still. Wimpod eat and store anything that they find fallen on the ground. They also scavenge in garbage that's been dropped in the sea, so they're highly valued as cleaners. They sometimes carry pearls or other valuable items, so humans or Pokemon like Murkrow may target them. Sorry if you just hear a very loud noise, because like a car outside just literally zoomed and like skidded across the road like really loudly. It's like, calm the hell down, we're only on like a little small cut off road, just like zoom down this road, and it's only small, and like kids playing about it, it's like, and just like I'm sorry if that picked up on the camera, because I've even shut the curtains, but it was really loud. Shut the curtains, shut the windows, and it was still really loud. But yeah, I guess it's based on the Warp Road, which as it is. It's like, thank you Animal Crossing for my animal knowledge. So I wouldn't know what it was. I guess I knew what they were, like iPod things, but iPods. Isopods. It's an iPod. Next we have Bounsweet, yeah, because it's like bouncing and it's sweet, I guess. It smells like cherries or something. And doesn't it look so happy, but there's like well, not a gruesome bit, but it's not generally happy when it's skipping about, which I'll get to in a minute. I thought it would have been a fairy type, but no, it's just a grass type, and it kind of looks like Cherubi. Maybe it has something to do with Cherubi, because in his description it has something to do with cherries, like smelling nice and stuff. It's a popular Pokemon. Oh wait, and it has Leaf Guard and Oblivious as its abilities. Did I read out Thingy's abilities? Oh yeah, I mentioned that like its ability for Wimpod was like how it runs away and stuff. I thought I forgot then, and then I was like, I'm getting confused now. Bounsweet is a popular Pokemon. It has the ability Leaf Guard and Oblivious. People and Pokemon of the Alola region really like this Pokemon because Bounsweet's scent has a calming effect on humans, so many people let them live inside their homes as a sort of air freshener. Need some of them. Unfortunately, it's sometimes swallowed whole by Pokemon drawn to its aura, so it needs to stop. When running away from other Pokemon, Bounsweet flees danger by skipping along the ground. Since its bouncy movements don't convey to others that it's actually in desperate flight, no one ever comes to its aid. It's like, so it's got a Pokemon coming after it, and everyone's like, oh, look at it, it's all sweet, and skipping in, it's just like, help me, help me, like, it's trying to eat me, and then it's like, ah, Nick you. It's like, someone help the poor Bounsweet. Oh dear. Maybe I'll get a flying type, since it mentions flying, but I guess like grass flying, we've just got the starter with that typing, so who knows, we'll have to see. Next we have an actual fairy type, which I think should have been a fairy grass. It's the whole Florges thing and Flabebe thing all over again, because it has flowers, look at it, it should be grass fairy. It's supposed to look like a flower headband, or the sort of flower necklace thing that you get in Hawaii, like what you associate with whoever. I forget what they're called now. I really like it, mostly the actual face part. I'm not too sure about the flower tail thing. But I guess it does fit into the other region because it looks very Hawaiian. Does remind me of Flabebe and stuff, but I like them too, so yeah. It does actually look like a little fairy, like the when doing his attack he just spins around. I think he'll get a little bit dizzy doing that. It has flower veil and triage, which makes restorative moves gain the high priority in battle. Comfey picks flowers and always carries them around. It makes a ring of blossoms and spreads oil from its body on it, which changes the flowers so they emit a soothing fragrance. It has a habit of... Don't flowers give off soothing fragrances anyway? It has a habit of giving these flower rings to those it is fond of. The aroma can soothe both itself and its allies. Comfey also helps with the treatment of people and Pokemon at Pokemon Center and hospitals thanks to its aroma. When attacked by other Pokemon, it throws its flowers at them to create an opening, and then it either flees or strikes back. Just Nurse Joy's next Pokemon, maybe. Then last but not least is Mudsdale, which is ground with the ability Own Tempo and Stamina, which increases the Pokemon's defense. Goes up by 1 when it's hit by an attack. I love this Pokemon. It's another horsey! Yay! I've been waiting for another horse Pokemon because we needed one ever since Ponyta. Because I mean, guess Ponyta turns into a unicorn, so we don't technically have a horse then. I mean, just look at him. It reminds me of those big, bulky workhorses which you get on farms, which makes sense for him being like a ground type because they get like dirt all in their shoes and stuff like that, and all of the hooves. And he's my favourite like ground type I think right now, like design wise. I'm trying to think like, because I tried to think back and like, I don't think I've ever really used a ground type Pokemon, like in actual typing. Like I just think I've had like a ground type move on just a Pokemon which has not actually got a ground typing. Mudsdale is known for its powerful body as well as its emotional fortitude, which keeps it from being aggravated by anything. It never cries out no matter what kind of trouble it's in, and defeats its opponents with a single powerful blow. Its legs are coated in protective mud, and the weight of this coat increases the forces of its kicks. One kick and a card is a pile of scrap. Mudsdale's running speed is not too swift, but has excellent power and stamina. It can carry on for 3 days and 3 nights despite dragging loads of over 10 tons. When Mudsdale gallops in earnest, the power of each hoof clock can dig out huge holes, even in asphalt. Mudsdale is forbidden to run on some of Alola's public roads. Maybe we shouldn't be riding him then. I want to ride him, because he should be a Pokemon that you could ride. I can imagine going for a ride on him and just leaving like literal holes and potholes everywhere just in the roads. I want to be pissed. Cause like, hey, there's just loads of roads like, oops, sorry. It's just my Pokemon. But I still like him, and he has a new move called High Horsepower, which is a ground move, but we don't really know justly what it does. It's just an attack at the moment, but we do know it's ground. And it has like a little horseshoe that appears when he's just kicking him right in the face with his clobbers. Other than the new Pokemon, there were a few new features shown for the game, but they were only shown briefly, and we didn't get anything of the stuff that we saw released in the Japanese trailer. But I think that will probably come in the next trailer maybe at some point. Either way, we got to find out about hosting your own competitions on Pokemon Global Link and hyper training your Pokemon that are level 100 to power them up even more. It utilises something called bottle caps, which is an item, and you're going to get one with Magernia. Obviously we don't know how we're getting Magernia over here, but it will be in the distributions. The Magernia will have one, which will be able to use in this mega training thing, hyper training. I also just want to mention some of the backgrounds we see when the Pokemon, they look like really cool. I like the graveyards in Mimikyu one. Yeah, and it looks like you'll be able to like find them in this area because it makes sense. And it's like a pretty graveyard. It's not like the horrible, evil-looking graveyards we tend to get, or spooky like grave houses, whatever. I never get those like buildings where there's Pokemon graves. It's like, how can there be levels when it's a graveyard? Where are the Pokemon buried? In the floorboards. But yeah. I also like the look of the HP bar. I know it's like a small thing, but I really like it. I like the shape of it, and it gets wider at the top and thinner at the bottom. I've only just really noticed that. I noticed that it had like the scribble bit at the back of it, like the coloured scribble, which I really like too. But I only noticed like the actual shape of the HP bar itself. So yeah, I really, really like that. Even though it's like little touches. But the little touches sometimes just make them. So that's the news for today, guys. Leave me a comment down below what you think of the new Pokemon and stuff. And